It's fascinating out here in Los Angeles, and I understand I'm kind of fueling the fire to an extent, but there's a lot of people talking about Urban Meyer beyond me, that's for sure. It's a huge national story, people following him. Arguably, it's one of the main storylines, at least as we get into the meat of the schedule, that will probably start to go away. But one of the things I think is always, at least from what I can tell, left out of the conversation when we're talking about Urban Meyer and the prospects of him going back coaching perhaps at USC is his health. To me, his health is really at the forefront of this situation. And so what do you understand his health to be?
It's the same in terms of the cyst in his brain, which he told us a year ago was the size of a fist, but at that time that was off the record and he didn't want that reported, and now he's being more public with that. But that's how serious this thing is. People hear cyst, and sometimes you think, oh, it's like a little marble size thing. This is a big. It's in his brain.
Well, it sounds like a tumor.
I mean, in a way it is. I mean, it's not cancerous, but it's a cyst that is there and puts pressure on things. And that's why he has headaches. That's why he has these issues. And as he said, it's the moments when those moments of tensing up on the sidelines that creates the issue. And so he has not had surgery for that. He had a surgery for that previously a couple years ago. He would like to avoid that surgery for now. So it was either surgery or lifestyle. So the cyst is still there. So then what you have to eliminate is this.
Right.
So he feels healthy now. It's kind of it's an obvious thing, but I think people need it explained. He looks great. A million people have said this. When I sat down with him, I said, "You look good." And he said, "Well, I must have looked like crap before." And it's like, well, when we were in the office with him last year, he looked terrible.
I heard that from a lot of people in Columbus that I was touching base with.
He did.
They were worried about him.
They were. And so he has not changed the basic medical condition, right? Obviously, it's being treated. But what he has changed is his environment. So the change to the environment, that I'm not game planning, that I'm not stressing myself out in practice, that I'm not going crazy on the sidelines on Saturday, that's why he looks healthy, because he's not doing that. So to immediately throw himself right back into that, the way it stands now, there's a very good chance he would have the same kind of issues, because the underlying thing remains. And the thing that he said to me, and he has said before, is he does not think that he can coach in a way that he's not like this, that he's not, trying to bring everything out of guys in practice, and that he's not that tensed up on the sideline. So he would have to find a way to coach differently, accept that, or address it medically. But the reason it's not a problem right now is because he's not coaching.